Oh, hi! Welcome to the kitchen again. Weird yellow lighting. Sorry, it's kind of hiding how terrible I feel today. So if I look like I'm in rough shape and have hockey hair going on, it's because I've been feeling like crap for months at this point. But I'm skinny, so I'm healthy, right? Right? Because that's how America works. Oh, getting into the social commentary already, are we? Excellent. Anyways, we're gonna turn these, hopefully, into tumbler glasses. Though these are empty, so that means I already drank all the good beer. Excellent. Here's what you need. You're gonna need some beer bottles. All of the ones I'm using today are from Stone Brewery, which is because A, they make delicious beer, and B, it's like etched on there instead of having stickers put on. Those of you unfortunate souls that are under 21, or you just don't drink because you're a responsible human being, I wouldn't do like a Coca-Cola bottle because you don't want that shape. That's too many curves. You want something that's gonna be pretty cylindrical. Also, those bottles are like exceptionally thick for whatever reason. Nobody needs that much glass. Much like this Coca-Cola vessel I'm drinking out of. You don't want something that has that on it. Also, who still drinks Coke? The most important thing you're gonna need for this is a glass cutting tool. They're pretty cheap. They do make very fancy contraptions you can buy for hundreds of dollars that will like hold the bottle and etch it for you, which is probably going to work out better than whatever I'm about to show you. But you know, we're doing this on the cheap. I'm part of the goddamn working class. Also, we are located in the kitchen because the last step of this process will involve a boiling kettle of water and cold water from the sink that you can't see. You just see our kitchen utensils. It's a sweet fucking spatula, right? That spatula and I do a mean omelet. And by that, I mean we use egg whites and salsa. Let's get to it, right? Fingers crossed nobody dies today. Now don't touch this because it's sharp, but you want to hold this tool so that the wheel part, that's the blade, is facing down. You want to make sure you have a really good hold on this. Have your bottle on something flat. A lot of beer bottles have this very subtle groove right along here where it starts to taper into the neck of the bottle. So I'm just gonna follow right along that. Now make sure you only etch the bottle once. It's not gonna look like you're doing much with this. All right, now you can probably barely even see it, but that's the line right there. That's all it's gonna look like, is just that little tiny etch. The reason I have 3 bottles is because I've already done this a handful of times and have still fucked it up. So it's going to take practice. And now's the time in the project where you remember you should have been prepping something else while doing that part. While you're etching that, go ahead and start boiling a pot of water. Oh, and you're also gonna need sandpaper. Duh, get sandpaper. I don't think it matters what grit, probably something heavier and something finer, so you get that real smooth finish. Kettle is done heating up. That will be that crackling sound behind you. Now, y'all ready for this? That does not sound good. All right, start running cold water on your tap. Now's the fun part. Take your etch bottle, pour the hot water right over. Ow, it's so hot. So hot, don't get it on your fingers. So pour the hot water right over that line you etched and then put it under the cold water. Or put the cold water over it, rather. I'm not very good at speaking. Now hot water. Cool! So now you're gonna sand down this to make it smooth and even, so it's actually safe to drink out of. You guys, we made a tumbler glass out of that bottle. You're less of an alcoholic if you use fancy glassware, right? None of that high-end shit.